Hello everybody and welcome back to Sew Something Southern. Today we're going to embroidery on our t-shirt. And what we need to do that, we need a fusible polymesh, a tearaway stabilizer, cloud cover for the back, our scissors, spray adhesive, a small ruler, our embroidery hoop, Frixion pen, a printout of our design that we're going to do, the template that came with our hoop, there's our tearaway, and we'll need our shirt and our iron, and of course our threads that we're going to use. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take our shirt, we're going to turn it inside out. Make sure everything's nice and straight. Your seams are out. There we go. We're going to take our piece of polymesh and we're going to put it in the center with the glue side down. And press it on there. I have my iron set to cotton and I have my steam set to full. Make sure everything's on there really good and stuck. Turn my back inside out. And we're going to press it again from this side. All right. Excuse me. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take our hoop. Put this over here for a second. And we're going to hoop our piece of tearaway stabilizer. You want to make sure there's no wrinkles or puckers in this. Make sure everything lays smooth. And tighten your hand screw. Give it another little. Okay. Then we're going to take our template that came with our hoop and lay it in the grooves here. Now what we're going to mark is the center point here. And here, the dead center, and this one. Okay? We're going to take our ruler, line everything up on these marks, and draw us a line. And then draw another line this way. And that's going to give us the very center of our hoop. Okay, now we're going to take our design and we're going to fold the shirt in half. Now take your time here, make sure you get everything straight. You want to line up your seams on the side. The seam up under the armpit here you want to line up. Make sure everything's laying straight. Your seams at your shoulders are straight. Okay, then you want to take this and you want to fold it in half. You can see the axis lines And you want to fold it in half on this axis line. There you go. And then we're going to stick it in there like this. And for a child's shirt, what I do is I do 3 fingers down from the top of the collar, or the neck piece. So I do about 3 fingers down from the design. Make sure everything's in there good. Over here, we're going to pin it just in one place, and then we're going to open it and visually look and make sure everything's straight, that this is how we want it, this is where we want it on the design. We have a good 3 finger down from the collar. Okay, and then we just want to pin it to the top of the shirt. Like that. Make sure I didn't catch the back. Okay, now we're going to turn the shirt inside out again, being very careful not to mess up our template. We don't want to tear it. We want to be very gentle. Alright, just like that. Then we're going to peek in here, move all the back fabric out of the way. I'll make sure that where it hooks into my machine is to my left, because that's how it hooks to my machine, is on the left side. I'm going to stick a pin right where these cross axes cross at, all the way through. I'm going to take this pin and put it right where these cross, just like that. Kind of center it up, give it a good little twist, and then I'm going to come out here to this point. I'm going to make sure that my needle, see when I stick my needle through, it's lined up on that line. When I stick my needle through on this side, it's lined on that one. And we want to check the top and the bottom and the sides. Make sure everything's straight on here. You don't want your design to be kind of crooked on your shirt. Here we go. Let's check this one side. I think I slid it a little bit with the palm of my hand. So let's go back and check. That one's straight. That one's straight. Alright, I think we're good. And take our spray adhesive. I kind of put my hand about halfway and then pull this back. And spray a little bit. Don't take very much of the spray adhesive. And kind of smooth it out with my hands. Make sure there's no puckers, no gathers in the shirt. Pull it back this side. And do the same thing. Now you do not want to stretch the shirt, you just want to lay it down flat and smooth it down. Okay, just like that. So we can get in here with our machine and embroider our pretty design. Now I'm just going to take a couple of pins and put them around the design. All the way through the tearaway stabilizer and the hoop. All the way through all the design. There we go. I think I'm going to put 1 or 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. There we go. Alright, let's head to the machine. Design stitched out. What we're going to do is remove our pins and cut all of our jump strings. That's the little threads that's connecting in between where the machine sews. Let me get all of these. There we go. Pull off that tearaway. And be very careful and not cut any of the shirt. That won't be good. Alright, I'll turn it inside out. Now you don't have to remove all of this tearaway stabilizer, but you want to get the most of it. Let me get the big pieces. So just go in there where you can and just pull the big pieces out. Even though we sprayed it, it should pull right off. I think I'm going to leave the rest of that. Then I'm going to hit it with my iron just to loosen this polymesh up. Heat the glue back on that so we can pull it off. Just real quick. Pull this polymesh off. Now we want to cut this. Oh, I didn't get right here real good. You want to cut this polymesh off about 1/4 of an inch around your design. You really want to leave the, what you can of this polymesh on. Be very careful not to cut your shirt. Only cut the polymesh. Alright, then we're going to give it another little press. There we go. Now we're going to take a piece of our cloud cover. And we really only need this, as big as the design. This is going to stop the thread and then the embroidery from rubbing on your skin and itching and being uncomfortable. Okay, so just put that on there just so it's covered up really good. Make sure the shirt is laying flat under it. And just press this on. Okay, turn our shirt right back side out. Make sure there's no puckers or pleats in it. Press it. And there you have it. Beautiful embroidered t-shirt. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, hit the subscribe button so I can continue to come to you. Have a great day.